What's going on, Assassins? Darkstrider here, and in case you haven't heard, they are talking about doing remakes of the first few Assassin's Creed games. Now, it's unknown if they're going to remake 1 all the way through Syndicate, or if it's just going to be right now 1 through 4, as many are speculating. Right now, a lot of people are really into the idea of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag being remade. I am actually team original Assassin's Creed being remade first. We already had a Assassin's Creed Black Flag as recently as the last generation, but we haven't had the first couple of games in a couple generations. So, I'd like to see that first. Now, I do have a couple of thoughts. First of all, I'm wondering if we are just running out of ideas, not just in video gaming, but Hollywood, TV. We keep seeing that they remake, they reboot a old IP, and, sometimes the show is worse, the video game is worse, and in some cases is actually a lot better. When they stick to the source material, usually it comes out better than if they just go on their own and create their own thing, The whole purpose of making these a remake is, number one, to kind of get it back into, like the public eye. It's supposed to get us reinterested in like the older games. Some of us have never played the older games. So I think that's why they would do a remake. And it's not going to be a remaster. A remaster, obviously, is the same exact game, just updated for today's graphics. Remake, they're starting from scratch. Now, Final Fantasy VII, their remake, really isn't that bad. I know some people are kind of upset about it. But to me, they followed the source material. They just added in some extra stuff to make the game like a little bit longer. You could, on the original game, powerhouse through it in like 20 hours. The entire 3 discs. 40 if you were a completionist, maybe 60. But those numbers, let's be real, it's an RPG. That's kind of on par with RPGs from like 1990 whatever. Today it takes a lot longer to like get through games and whatnot, especially in RPG. Look at Valhalla, JRPG. Well, not a JRPG, I keep using that. It's an action RPG. And we keep barreling through that, and it takes like a lot. Some people have thousands upon thousands of hours in this game, and that's including like doing everything, all the DLCs, maxing everything out. So to those people who do that, if that's their interest, more power to you. I'm just concerned I don't want them to break any formula that they had before. And again, I feel like we just keep rebooting everything. We are running out of original ideas. I almost feel like, almost. There are some great bangers that have come out, and those were great, but I just don't want to see us repeating the same games over and over again to where we have no originality. That being said, if they do these remakes of the original Assassin's Creed, what I want to see is everything that it had, maybe a little bit more. I'll use number 1 as an example, the very first Assassin's Creed. So, obviously, we would need the main game, and I would like to see the PSP game Bloodlines included with it, the same way that they made Assassin's Creed 3, the remaster, that had not just Assassin's Creed 3, it had all the DLCs, and it also had the PS Vita game Liberation, which was part of the story. I think that was cool that they did it that way, and I would like to see that with the original Assassin's Creed. Not just that, but I would like to see the Nintendo DS version of Assassin's Creed, Altair's Chronicles, added to that whole list, because honestly, the Chronicles told a story of Altair before the events of the original Assassin's Creed. And it left a lot of questions open. I kind of felt like they were going to make a sequel to it, but they just did not. Maybe it just wasn't that popular on the DS. But the ending of that game left a lot of questions open. So I'm hoping to see it, like they answer those questions if they do make this game. I kind of feel like it's going to be more akin to Mirage than it was the original game, where in Mirage, like you were able to like equip things, and I kind of feel they're going to modernize it like that while not going overboard like they did in Odyssey and Valhalla. Again, we'll see. Now, as I said, they're going to do the original. There's rumor that Black Flag will be the first one that they do. That has been floating around for, I want to say, like the past year or so. And, again, not bad, but I would love to see the original one made. As far as the Ezio trilogy, that would be kind of wild. I wonder if they would allow the kind of movie settings to be added to it. Like, if you got the original Ezio trilogy without, like, downloading it, if you have the actual physical disc, it actually came with 2 movies. One told the story of Ezio before he took over as the assassin. It told the story of his father. And then the last movie, and they do it in chronological order, where you could play the movie, the 3 games, and then the final movie, Embers. Embers is the one where we meet Xiao Yun and we get involved in all that, and it tells the story of Ezio's death. So we'll see. Maybe they'll do something like that. That might not be a bad idea. It might not be a bad idea for it to be playable, not just that we play the movie, that we can actually play the scenario. I think that would be cool. As far as 3 goes, I don't know. They could wait a little while for 3 because we just got a remaster of 3. And like I said, it included Liberation and whatnot. Now, more exciting, I think a lot of you would be more excited to see Rogue Unity and Syndicate and all those DLCs, like remastered or remade, and have a bunch of scenarios involving them. In fact, I've even seen a tweet, I can't remember who had put it out, where they had said, wouldn't it be awesome, or something to that effect, if we had a crossover of Connor, Shay, and Arno, because they should have been all around like the same era, the same time period. So I don't know. That's something to look forward to if they decide to do that. But, that's just my feelings on it. I wanted to let you guys know that was coming down the pipeline, and just my thoughts. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think that we're doing too many remakes? Do you think that it warrants a remake? Do you think it should just be remastered? Or are you worried that they're going to remake this and they're going to mess up a lot of story? They're going to make it more modernized. Sweet Baby Inc. is going to get involved, and, Altair is going to be like half gay or something like that. Like, let me know, because these are real concerns that some of you I know are going to have and bring up. But I'd still love to hear your thoughts. Let's have a friendly debate in the comments. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Çık ortaya!